Direct from the tech heart of Seoul, South Korea, exclusive news is breaking today. The global AI boom is at a turning point. On one side, money is flooding into artificial intelligence at an unprecedented scale. On the other, some of the world's most powerful tech leaders are quietly asking a dangerous question. Is this sustainable, or are we inside an AI bubble? At the center of this debate are three forces shaping the future of AI. Samsung Electronics, SK Hynix, NVIDIA, and behind them, a global infrastructure race that may redefine markets for the next decade. Tonight we connect the dots. Over the past 2 years, AI has become the world's most crowded trade. Governments, hedge funds, venture capitalists, and corporations have poured hundreds of billions of dollars into AI startups, data centers, advanced chips, and cloud infrastructure. Some companies have real products. Others have only pitch decks and promises. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, this imbalance finally became impossible to ignore. Demis Hassabis, CEO of Google DeepMind, broke the silence. He warned that parts of today's AI investment frenzy are starting to resemble a bubble. According to Hassabis, startups with no real technology raising billions of dollars is not sustainable. His message was clear. Not all AI investment is bad, but not all of it will survive. But Hassabis didn't sound nervous. Why? Because Google believes it sits on the right side of the coming shakeout. With massive cash reserves, proprietary models like Gemini, and global distribution, Google sees itself as too big to fail in AI. Even if the bubble bursts, smaller players may disappear. But giants with infrastructure, data, and users will remain. This idea sets the stage for a broader reality. AI is no longer just software. It is infrastructure. And infrastructure favors scale. No company represents AI infrastructure better than NVIDIA. While some warn of excess, Jensen Huang completely rejects the idea of an AI bubble. At Davos and CES, Huang made a bold claim. AI is triggering the largest infrastructure build-out in human history. According to NVIDIA, what we've seen so far is only the beginning. Hundreds of billions have been spent, but trillions more will be required to build data centers, power grids, AI supercomputers, national AI platforms. Huang compares AI to electricity or highways. When societies commit, there is no turning back. This is where the story becomes geopolitical. Countries no longer want to rely entirely on foreign AI systems. They want sovereign AI, national control over data, models, and compute. That means more data centers, more chips, more memory, and this brings us to the hidden backbone of AI. YIG 6-band AI doesn't run on software alone. It runs on memory, high bandwidth memory, or HBM, has become one of the most critical resources. In the AI era today, the battle is over HBM4, the next generation of AI memory. Two companies dominate this race. Samsung Electronics, SK Hynix, both are competing to supply NVIDIA's future AI chips. Originally, HBM4 mass production was expected earlier, but NVIDIA raised its requirements. Instead of standard speeds, it demanded 11 GBP's performance, pushing timelines back. Both Samsung and SK Hynix have submitted samples. Both are refining quality, yield, and stability, and both chose to report earnings on the same day. This was not accidental markets. are listening for one thing. Who will deliver first? In this environment, earnings calls are no longer about revenue alone. Every sentence about HBM4 readiness production timelines, NVIDIA qualification, can move markets. Whoever secures early mass production could dominate AI memory for years. This is why global investors are watching Korea as closely as Silicon Valley. While chipmakers race and infrastructure expands, OpenAI sees the bubble differently. Brett Taylor, chairman of OpenAI, openly welcomed the idea of a bubble. His view, bubbles attract competition, and competition forces markets to separate hype from real value. When the dust settles, only the strongest models, platforms and ecosystems will survive. For OpenAI, this is not a threat, it's validation. So where are we now? Not at the end of the AI boom, not at the beginning either. Either we are in the selection phase. Capital will concentrate weak players, will exit infrastructure, will deepen, and a few companies will shape the next decade. AI is not disappearing, but it is becoming more expensive, more strategic, and more unforgiving. From Seoul to Silicon Valley, this is the moment where markets decide who matters. This is Global Market Bridge. Stay ahead of the markets.